boy meets a girl, falls in love with her. The moment that he wants to talk to her, BAM! Gets hit by a truck. Hey guys, it's PanduhJess and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I thought that I'd give you guys a recommendation list of fall 2020 anime. It's been a while since I've done one of these recommendation list videos, so I hope you guys enjoy it and find something that you guys like. I like to think that I watch a good amount of anime, and all of them are like different kinds of anime, from adventure to comedy to kawaii ones to slice of life. You gotta be well-rounded, you guys. So I've got 5 different anime in 5 different categories. I want to say a good amount of these anime have at least 4 to 5 episodes out already. So yes, I know that a lot of people can't get into an anime on the first episode solely, so if you guys do the 3-episode rule, then maybe you guys will get into it not based on the first episode. Alright guys, we're gonna start with a comedy romance anime, TONIKAWA Kawaii, or TONIKAWA Over the Moon for You. Like I said, this one is a comedy romance anime. I like comedy, James likes romance, so it's kind of like in the middle for us. It's a balance, okay? I watched the first episode of all these, so we're gonna give a little background. We're not gonna try to spoil anything, but we're gonna do it. Okay, TONIKAWA Over the Moon for You. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, this one kind of reminds me of a K-drama-esque kind of anime, because it's kind of like ridiculous of what's going on. This boy meets a girl and falls in love with her at first sight, and the moment that he wants to talk to her, BAM! Gets hit by a truck. Okay, it's not a spoiler, you guys. It's just the start, so that's just supposed to reel you in. I read it in the plot and I was like, what is happening? And I feel like that's where a lot of good anime plots have. They're just like, what just happened, you know? Anyways, it's just like, it's ridiculous, it's corny, it's funny. So there's a lot of comedy relief in it, and I appreciate that because I can get obsessed with K-dramas, and there was a while where I watched K-dramas and it was very obsessive. I have a very obsessive personality, so be careful if you guys recommend something to me, because we just know we're gonna fall off. We're gonna fall into the hole, a deep, dark hole, you guys. So yes, I definitely appreciated the comedy relief in it. So it's just like really ridiculous and really cheesy, and that's not even like the best part of it. The best part is that he asks her to date him, but she says she will only date him if he marries her. So yeah, the first episode, you guys, they agree to get married on the very first episode. Can you imagine if a girl just says, yeah, I'll date you, but you gotta marry me first? First of all, toxic, but in anime, I guess it's not. That's where we're at, and we watched the first episode and we kind of love it, and yeah. Alright you guys, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to drop like such a crazy anime the first recommendation. Next, we're gonna go into an action kind of anime. It's called Akudama Drive. Yo, okay, I watched the first episode and the art style reminded me of Danganronpa. Have you guys watched Danganronpa? Yes, anyone out there? I love Danganronpa. It's one of those mystery, murder, we love it all. When I finished the episode, I immediately went to go see who created this anime. And not to my surprise, it was the creator of Danganronpa. So, I'm just gonna give myself a pat on the back, just for, you know, that slight feeling of knowing. Akudama Drive. There's no manga, there's no light novel, there is no game that it is based on. It's a completely original story, and you can't read up, you can't go into the manga and see what happens, or on Wikipedia to see what happens, because we don't know. I don't know if the creators know, but we definitely don't know, and that's exciting because when was the last time that we had an original anime to like go crazy over, you know? This is fun. This is actually really exciting to me. I am so sorry. But yeah, if you liked Danganronpa and kind of this like eerie series kind of thing, you might want to give this one a try. The story falls into this dystopian time period, kind of like cyberpunkish, which I really liked. And the world relies heavily on this like advanced technology, you know? And there are these characters, they're called Akudama, which are criminals who are sentenced to life of like hundreds of years. Like, I don't know if it's because like they're part robot or if like they're part, I have no idea. So yeah, this first episode kind of goes in a very weird direction where the Akudama are sent to save another character from a public execution. And it just makes you think like, oh, are these good guys because they're criminals? Like, are they bad guys but they're about to save this person who's going to die publicly? I don't know. It makes you think, you know? There's always a little bit of good, a little bit of bad. Just like in Danganronpa, you don't know who's who and everyone's trying to like mind fudge you. Okay guys, we are on adventure. So we got comedy, romance, sci-fi, I guess I would put Akudama Drive in. And now we are on adventure. This next one is called Kunakumakuma Bear. It's a weird name, but I thought I'd give it a try. Sometimes I just pick anime based on their weird titles. Sometimes they turn out good, sometimes they don't, but gonna give it a chance, you guys. So this anime is about an otaku girl, yes, we love it, and she's pretty much obsessed with playing video games, and one of her favorites is a VR MMO game. But one day she gets this onesie, it's like a bear onesie. You know those kigurumis that I wore? It's one of those. It's a bear kigurumi, and she gets really embarrassed and it's like, oh, I don't want to wear this out, but it's really cute, but it's embarrassing. And then she gets transported into her video game, which is what we want, you guys. Giving me a little bit of PTSD from Sword Art Online, but we are going to ignore that. Also, if you're new to this channel, you guys, I really don't like Sword Art Online. Just gonna put that out there. So yeah, she gets transported into the game and Kigu is still on her, and apparently it has magical powers and is high-key the greatest weapon you can get in game. Just gonna say. I mean, who doesn't want a cute onesie and have blasting powers come out of your paws? Who? Who doesn't want it? Because I want it. I would very much like that. Anyways, it's kind of just her adventure and journey in the game, trying to fight monsters and dark magic, and I don't know, I just thought it was really cute, and it's an adventure. So most adventure anime are like very dark. Yeah, that's pretty much it. They're pretty much dark. And while I love, like, is it wrong to pick up girls in a dungeon, Shield Hero, all those adventure anime, we rarely get to see one where it's like very colorful and very cute. So we're gonna give this one a try if you guys want to watch it. It's called Kunakumakuma Bear. Alright, I was really excited about Akudama Drive, but we were getting into a sports anime. I've only watched a handful of sports anime. Kuroko, I think it's called Kuroko no Basket, just didn't do it for me. I gave a chance on Keijo and I loved it. And then I gave another chance on Haikyuu and I really loved it, the volleyball anime. So we're gonna try for a third sports anime and see how it goes. I watched the first episode and I actually really liked it. So this one is called Iwakaguru. I'm so sorry for my Japanese. Iwakaguru Sports Climbing Girls. Okay guys, it's a sports anime. It's about rock climbing and I am kind of in love with it. As a kid, my dad would say that I would pretty much climb any chance I got. Climb trees, climb the walls in the house. So I wouldn't climb the stairs, but I'd climb the staircase like poles. Yeah, I don't know. I just really liked climbing. They called me a monkey when I was a kid, even though I am Year the Rooster. Maybe I was supposed to be born Year the Monkey. Okay, I always bring it up when I'm like with new people and they bring up rock climbing. Ooh, yes. Story time. Anyways, when I was a kid, we'd always go with me and my brother would always go with our family to Las Vegas. One of the only reasons why I actually did like Vegas when I was a kid, because what is a kid gonna do in Vegas, you know? And we'd go to, I think it was like this arcade place, and there was a rock climbing wall, and it was very, very high. Of course, I always wanted to try it when I go there, and I did. I did clear the rock. I actually went to a rock climbing gym. My best friend took me, and then I went a few years later with James, and it was really fun. I forgot how much I enjoyed rock climbing. This definitely brought me back to like when I was a kid, and it was very, very fun to watch. Anyways, that's not the point. This anime follows a girl, an otaku girl, and she basically is failing all her exams because she's obsessed with video games, and that's literally all she does. She is very obsessed with video games and puzzle games, and that is detrimental to her school life. So she decides that she's going to give up gaming and find a new after school activity, and she comes across this rock wall. She's challenged to beat one of the members there, and she can only join if she wins. It's funny because she's very new, she doesn't know anything about rock climbing, but she uses her knowledge of puzzle games and video games and finds that rock climbing is kind of just a really big puzzle game. And I completely agree, because it's all about problem solving and figuring out like what your next move is. So I related to this a lot, and just like how to problem solve, because I love puzzle games. So I love rock climbing and I love puzzle games. So out of two interests, I felt like I needed to watch this anime. So yeah, I don't know if you can tell that I'm really excited for this anime, but I am, and I can't wait to see where this series goes. Alright you guys, that's enough of the sports anime. We're gonna go to the next one. Yay! Okay guys, last one. It is a slice of life anime. I've come to appreciate slice of life anime. I used to not like it solely because I felt like there was no plot to it, but plots come in different shapes and sizes, of course, and I think that's one of the reasons why I never watched like short anime. I always wanted to be in the anime for a long run. So that's why I was always so gung-ho about like Case Closed and just anime that last more than one season, okay? Anyways, slice of life anime. This one's called OCHIKOBORE? Fruit Tart? Again, another weird title. I'm sorry you guys, I don't make them up, but this is what it's called. I know in life, like as humans, we're all about we gotta make this life last. But it's not gonna help if you're like always stressed out. And yeah, pretty much stressed out. That's me right there, you guys. Anyways, it's kind of helped me just relax and live in the moment and kind of just like, yeah, that's always fun. Just like taking a breath and enjoying an anime, you know? Okay, we're just gonna call it Fruit Tart because that's what it's called, Fruit Tart. So, it follows the lives of these 5 girls who live in the same dormitory but are considered dropout idols. Take it as it is, but all of these girls have different kinds of professional work. One is a former child actor, a former musician, a former model. So they all have different kinds of talent backgrounds, and then 2 newbies come in. And they live in this dormitory that is scheduled to be demolished. So of course they're all panicking and like they don't know what to do. Their manager puts together a project where all 5 of them become a new girl group. And I don't know, I just thought it's kind of funny. They're like the misfits of J-pop idols or idol groups, and it just seemed really interesting. And they all look really cute. And it has music, so I was intrigued. But to top it off, they have to form this group to get out of a I think it's like 100 million yen debt. And if debt doesn't get people to do stuff, like I don't know what does. So yeah, the series is basically going to be about the new group and the activities like they're gonna be doing to get out of debt, and probably a lot of chaos and like fun stuff. So yeah, alright guys, that is the 5 anime that I recommend for this fall season of 2020. I do have some honorable mentions because I need to tell you about it. We've got Love Live 3, not technically Love Live 3, but it's Love Live 3. We got the new girls, we got the new music. I'm excited to see them. And then we have also the horror spooky anime that I talked to you guys about in the last few videos. It's called Higurashi something. But yeah, there's that. There's also the Inuyasha spin-off where you see the kids of, you know, our favorite characters of Inuyasha. We've also got new episodes of Haikyuu, so yes, watch that. Alright, that is 4 extra ones for you guys to check out. Anyways, I hope you guys found some anime that you liked on the list, or at least were interested in seeing. So yeah, alright guys, make sure to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Turn on the notification bell so you guys know when I post another video, which is every Friday weekly. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next video. I'm PanduhJess. See you guys later, bye!